passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Stafford to his #1 guy, Kupp, for a Los Angeles first. Stafford now to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. On the move past the 40. And he's got room. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Geno. He completes this to Walker. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing is Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw, Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. 30, the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
Personal foul, Lucky Stafford, defense.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ben Skoranek taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the red zone now, Smith. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off of play action, here's Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, I keep thinking to myself as, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Gino. It's caught. Block it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lead.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the end zone, Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now Gino on 1st down. He's going to get this underneath to Dallas. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Smith. He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, he's going to make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Smith. This is the tight end Fant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he'll get this to his running back, DJ Dallas. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. This one goes underneath to Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Trying the left side with Walker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Here's Walker. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
They run again with Walker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Touchdown! DK Metcalf from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. But the Rams going to take over late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down, Stafford here. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. That one complete to Skoranek. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Catch is made by Metcalf. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Now wasting time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. First up, though, let's run through the next-gen stats for the Seahawks in that first half. And they didn't get a whole lot done in the rushing department in those first 2 quarters. They probably feel pretty lucky to be tied here at halftime. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
27 yards there, a first down. Now Smith. And Walker has it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14. A gain there of 21 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Smith rolling to his right. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Geno. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Stafford steps away. That'll be caught by Cup. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Akers. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run a draw now with Akers. Ooh, what a move. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. They'll run on first down with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Up the middle, here's Walker. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down, as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 5 now. Smith. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Stafford over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Throwing again is Stafford. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, took a little hit spot because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
On the counter, this is Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last conversion.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. And this one is incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Stafford now to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down, 4th and goal. Mevis knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Geno. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now it's Smith. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Going right back to Akers. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down 24-21. At time, a huge factor. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Smith now to throw. Buying time to his left. catch is made by Metcalf. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Smith. Out to his left. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Smith. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Now Myers for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. So now it's the Rams' turn, trailing by 4, 24 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Right back to Walker.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 4th down, Smith escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
So the victory here for Seattle.
And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed